So I wanted to do a little spotlight video on my beautiful Brassia. The blooms on these plants are weird. They're like spidery. They're long. It takes a long time for these guys to open. See? This one's not fully open yet. These are big plants. It smells really good. I have nine blooms on 2 spikes, so it looks pretty wild right now. Wild and crazy. The smell is a kind of a spicy honeysuckle. It's sweet. I like it. It's not peppery, but it's got a little tiny spice smell to it, I guess. The bloom should last up to 2, maybe 3 months. It's a long... It puts on a good show for a long time because it does take so long for these blooms to open. What else about this plant? It's not picky about light. I've grown this one under lights. Got it to bloom under lights. It likes intermediate temperatures, 60s in the wintertime, 70s are fine, up to 80s. It's really not picky about that either. Oh, lighting, just Oncidium type light, right? Potting, well, I have it in semi-hydro. And it's been doing really well. I get lots of new root growth. Here's some new roots. There's some new growth right there. Another little new growth right here. I tend to get 2 new growths off of this every year. And then once the new growth matures, that's when you'll get your spikes if the conditions are right. This one, I think I got this one, I'll check the notes. I got this one to spike for me when I changed the lighting. So, seasonal bloomers. You'll get this, oh, check it out, a bee came over to say hi. Seriously, what? That was really cool. So you'll get this one to bloom. I'm sorry, I'm just kind of distracted by the fact the bee came over here. So that bee came over here, checked out this plant, and then was like, no, don't know what to do with this one. It's not my kind of plant. Because there goes the orchid, being the orchid again. These guys have specialized pollinators. So not just any bee is going to come over and pollinate these guys. The reasoning behind their long, spindly petals is to attract their pollinator, which I believe is a type of wasp that is attracted to spiders or something. I gotta look that one up, but that was just really cool. Anyways, back to the plant. It's a big plant, as you can see. Cookie, come here. Cookie, come. Come here. Come here. You sit right here. Sit. 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 Good girl. Actually, come here. Okay. Up. Good girl. Sit. Stay. Nice. Look at that. All right. So there's a 50-pound dog next to the Brassia to give you an idea of how big these plants can get. Also the bulb. That bulb on that thing. It's like as big as my hand. But I really like it. I like the smell. I like the crazy flowers, even though they're really not the prettiest color, in my opinion. I still just think they're really fun. And the display that they put on, as wild as it may be, lasts a long time and it smells really good, but not overpowering. And it's pretty easy to keep. I mean, just give it Oncidium. Intermediate. Really likes the semi-hydro. I've had it in the semi-hydro pot for, not this one, I repotted it into this one. But I've had it in semi-hydro for a year now. It's one of my first Oncidium type orchids, and I really enjoy it. This is the first time I've gotten 2 spikes off of it. So, They're not picky. Pretty easy to take care of. But you have to be patient, just like with all orchids. All right. Thanks for watching.